Sup, y'all? So our team that get in channel, we are doing a little bit of a voiceover type thing. Now, what this is, and I know that I'm playing more down in the background. I can't ever seem to get Destiny to work, but what I'm doing is I wrote a little fan exotic, and it is a bow of sorrow, and I'm very unoriginal, so that is the name of the bow. The exotic bow of sorrow. And I wrote a little story that goes along with it, and so this is gonna be my version of testing how to do uh, voiceovers, because I am turning my book Darkest Among the Light, which I'll post in the description, into an audiobook. And I bought a Blue Yeti mic, Blue Yeti Nano to be specific, and a pop screen. Unfortunately, my computer is picking up on it, and my computer fan was picking up on the Blue Yeti. So what I did is I stuck the foam that came with, and I stuck it on top. If anybody knows a better way to do this, because I can't put blankets over my walls for reasons I'd rather not state, let me know in the comments below. I almost said description below. In any case, so I'm gonna start off just telling you guys about the bow, and then I'll read. I label these by cards, and not how they do it in the Triumph section. Not Triumph 1, Triumph 2. I did card 1, card 2 because I like the Destiny 1 version better, of just Grimoire cards. But in any case, so the bow, again, the name is called the Bow of Sorrow. And the flavor text is, "Death is so sweet, O archer mine." To connect bow, and the lore tab is this: "Your light is weak, and death is sweet. Your light has faded once, could it twice. Your light could be traded, darkness is nice. Your light shall be corrupted, the sword logic is true. Your light slew Oryx, the taken king, shall it continue to ring. Your light consumed thousands of voices, will it consume more and continue to fight? Your light desires power, even if it's the soul of another light. Your light knows I'm right, O archer mine, as the earth's sky is blue." So that's the lore tab. I'm going to let you try to figure out who may or may not have been saying this, and it's going to become very, very obvious in card, I think, 13? 14, around the end, you'll learn. So if you can't figure it out now, based off of a very particular line in there, then you'll learn eventually. So the perks: Taste of Death. Every kill grants a percentage of health back based off of the final blow damage. Add Rampage. And the other perk is Arrow's Memory. Picking up an arrow off a corpse grants bonus damage on the next shot. And Archer's Tempo. So I wanted this bow to be like a bow that you don't stop moving with. It's kind of like how you would run around with Risk Runner. Same way as I would run around with this bow. And the reason why I made it that way is because that's actually how I play with bows, which is why I am super, super excited to get my hands on Hush whenever I can get that. That's going to be a nice and fun experience. So I take the quest and then save the cards for last. I guess. So I made a quest to go alongside this because I was bored and I had nothing to do at work. So during my breaks, I just wrote this. So it's, if you remember how Necrochasm was in D1, that's how I made this one. So it starts off with a common, and it moves on to a uncommon, rare, a legendary, and then exotic. And I'll read the bows first, if I can find where I listed this in, I guess I listed it right there. Cool. So the first bow, which is the white one, is called Shattered Soul. No, it's not Toland. And the flavor text says, Sarah? The Lord Tab, Sarah, where are you, my love? Sarah, where are you? And then another voice pops in. Keep looking, lost light. The perks are Precision Frame. Precision Frame is not a perk, that's just, you know what I mean. And High Tension String. And to upgrade this, you need the Material Soul Fragment, which has a flavor text, a soul must be repaired, which will give you the bow, Hungering Soul. More. I needed more. Give it to me. Give it! I forgot to say that was the flavor text. Flavor text. The lore tab is, it tastes good. So good. Another voice pops in. Yes, famous light. Accept your choices. Everything has consequences. Taste it. Feel it. Take it. And I do realize I mispronounced a word, and I don't feel like going back and editing it. So yeah, I probably should learn how to do this better. But for right now, this is a test version. Still Precision Frame, still has High Tension String, and added its Fiberglass Arrow Shaft. No, you don't get to have it twice. To upgrade this bow, you must get Soul Food. And the flavor text for that is a soul must eat. Then you get the bow, Vengeful Soul. Hate, love, death, all intertwined. It all feels so good. And the lore tab is, it felt so great. Now I want more. Take away from those that take from others. Anger feels so sweet. Another voice pops in. Let it flow, hateful light. I know, I need to get better at voice acting. For the Precision Frame, High Tension String, Fiberglass Arrow, and you get Archer's Tempo. And the upgrade material is a Soul's Revenge. Flavor text, a soul must be satisfied. And the legendary version of this bow is Sorrowful Soul. And I think I might end the video with this one. I may not, we'll see. It was Sorrowful Soul. I thought I could be with you. Flavor text. Say, lore tab. Why? I gave up so I could see her. Why? Your tears cannot help you, sad light. You took and accepted my powers. Now you must pay the price. I really hate looking back on this video and just wishing I could have the VA for this character to say it, because I can cringe right now to think of it. Anyways, Precision Frame, High Tension String, Fiberglass Arrow Shaft, Archer's Tempo, and Rampage. Upgrade materials is Soul's Payment. Flavor text, a soul must pay what is due. Now we're hitting around 9 minutes, so I used to do these 15 minutes long. Sure, we'll go on the quest. Oh god, I didn't write this right. I didn't format this correctly because I wrote this on notes when I was working. Because my computer only had notes and email. Okay, so the quest. You start off with a death of a god. You defeated Zol in our physical plane, but a strange object has dropped from this god's corpse. A dark feeling emanates from it. You think you could figure out what it is, but you decide it's better to talk to Banshee 44. No. Eris or no more. Grant you the bow, Shatter Soul. Grant a broken bow, sorry. Talk to Eris Morn. Eris. Oh god, here we go with the voice acting. No, I'm just gonna say it's my normal voice. You have slayed a god, Guardian. Do you understand what you've done? Oryx slew Akka and gained the secrets of taking. You slew Zol and have been granted a power. Take it. The sword logic demands it. It grants the common bow, Sire Soul. Remembering death is the next quest step. After talking to Eris, you realize you need to embrace the sword logic. Prove your might. Prove your right to exist. Ooh. I wrote that wrong. I'll go back and fix it some other time. Prove you deserve to exist. Because I wrote, prove your right to, and I didn't finish that. So, yay, ADHD. Okay, so in this quest step, you need to express your will onto reality with using weapons that remember death. Get 100 sword kills and get 150 melee kills. And after you do this, you grant you the upgrade Soul's Fragment to Shattered Soul, creating the uncommon Hungering Soul. Understanding death is the next step. After using the sword logic, you start to feel its power. You decide to get more. You desire more. You need more. Eris must know what he must do. Talk to Eris Morn. Eris, I see you started to learn more of the sword logic. You must oh god. You must okay, I can't say that word. How to English. Your will unto the world. A sword remembers death. So do arrows fired from deadly bows. Enacting death's desire. Prove your might as you did over Crota and Oryx. Kill 1,000 enemies with bows. Kill 100 guardians with bows and Crucible. Precision kills grant progress 2%. And being slain removes 0.5 progress. And there's a secret that would be that if I was designing this as a game mechanic, the secret is finding. You find hive corpses around the system of soul with arrows in them. And each one grants 5% or 10%. I'm not a game designer. I don't know which one would be better, because if you did 10% and technically there were 14 arrows, all you need to do is find the arrows, which technically is the good part. So, I don't know. I'm not a game designer, so it is what it is. Second to last one is you feel a soft voice of the bow whisper to you. It sounds like it is an ocean of whispers. But do you understand each one? Each one's are souls you have consumed with the bow. They want more company. You can only feel like you love each soul that you've consumed, for killing is love. You want to love more things. All of the things. Go out, Guardian. Consume hope. Consume life. Consume light. Become the final shape. Defeat 4 raid bosses to consume their souls. Now, each boss, you have to defeat a different boss each time to drop the item Soul's Revenge to upgrade to Vengeful Soul. To upgrade Vengeful Soul to create the legendary bow Sorrowful Soul. Now, that's just the way you don't go to the regular levy and just destroy the boss 4 times. Like, no. It has to be 4 different bosses. And then the last one, ooh, this is actually good timing. The last quest step is Death's Sorrow. Defeat Zol on Heroic. After you defeat Zol, he has a special dialogue. Oh god, this was much better when I was writing this and not planning to actually voice anything else. So, bear with me, because I'm not about to do a Zol impression. Not about to be like the fake Cade. Whatever, I can't remember the name of the guy. You have defeated my physical form many times, Sharp Light. Here is the power you deserve. In each arrow lies a whisper of the death song, so use it wisely, strong light. The last pitiful light that used it crumbled beneath its immense power. Grants the item Soul's Payment to upgrade Sorrowful Soul into the Bow of Sorrow. So that is the Bow of Sorrow and its quest steps, and I'll be continuing on for, I think I might do 2-3 cards each. Now it depends on how fast I read, because I have ADHD. I can talk really, really fast, and I'm trying my best to talk as slow as possible. So, we'll see how the next couple of cards go. So I might end up having to do 5 at a time, just to fill time. In any case, y'all, make sure to stay sharp, subscribe for more awesomeness. I hope y'all enjoy this, and I hope I can do decent when I actually prepare to do my audiobook, because just from looking at the audio track, it looks so far so good, because I'm seeing what I like what I'm seeing. But in any case, make sure to stay sharp, subscribe for more awesomeness, and goodbye. If I can figure out what the right button is to click. Wrong button!